Hello Aquarius people, welcome to Tarot with Andy. This is your weekly reading from the 23rd of May to the 29th of May. The last reading I gave you was again a weekly reading from the 16th of May to the 22nd of May. Before that, I gave you a 9 months reading, and the card that came for the May month was the Four of Swords that came for you. Before I start off with the reading, let me thank you Aquarians for the likes and subscribes in my last video. Thank you so much. And in this reading, I'll be using two decks. One is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the original, and the Moonology Oracle card. So we'll be taking guidance from the moon itself for you guys for this week. With this card, I told you when I gave you the 9 months reading for you guys that you need to take rest, you need to slow down, you need to think through things and then take decisions. And right now, because you are in the healing process, you need to take some rest. You don't need to hurry things. As this card came from the 19th May going forward itself, in that 9 months reading for you for the May month itself. So as I'm giving you the reading this time for the 23rd of May to the 29th, so this definitely applies to you in your current situation. So I'll suggest you, and in the last reading, weekly reading, which I gave you from the 16th to the 22nd of May, I told you the Moonology Oracle cards, the message came for you that you need to meditate, you need to contemplate. So there is a need for you to settle your nerves, to get grounded, to let the healing process be complete and then rush into a relationship. Because last time I told you were dealing with someone in your work area. Even last reading that I gave you, I think it was for the first week of May. Then also I told you that there is somebody in your work area who's trying to approach you. I told you you need to take it slowly. You just don't need to rush things up with that person, because these persons who are coming towards you are very rushy, and they will not match your healing process and your vibration right now, and that could create a kind of a mess for you. Anyway, hope you have understood how you need to proceed right now with this Four of Swords. And the last week's reading, when I gave you, I told you guys that there might be a miscommunication you might have with this person. And if you wanted to commit to someone, as the Saturn and Mercury were aligning that day, it was a lunar eclipse special reading for you. You could commit to someone, and if you have committed, the things will last longer and maybe forever. So you need to keep that in mind as well. But before taking a decision, I told you to think it thoroughly. Don't just rush into into a decision or into a relationship as the healing process is still going on. Not only that, the person I told you you'll have miscommunication with or you're dealing with is in a commitment right now. And the commitment, I explained you last time itself, that it could be the person is financially not independent, or he or she is in a relationship wherein he or she is in a fix, they can't come out of that relationship just like that. So you need to understand that. And on the other hand, you yourself, are going through a healing process. So these are karmic cycles that go on. So before taking any decision, think it thoroughly. Let's start off this week's reading and see what's in store for you for this week. Watch till the end, because I'll be giving you the Moonology Oracle cards messages as well. So you'll have guidance from the moon. So a moon card came. That is 8 of Cups. You can see the moon. You can see the sadness. You can see you're walking away. So this, we are talking about a past person wherein you are in a relationship with him or her you were, I think, in a relationship with him or her, and you walked away from that person. Either you blocked that person or that person blocked you, or you might be even in a, you know, you might be in double minds with that person, and you might have chosen a path to walk away and not deal with that person anymore. And with this Two of Wands and with Knight of Cups, you are ready to take steps, though you towards them. I think you tried your best to keep that relationship alive. In fact, you stretched it a bit too much, the last relationship, and that person also tried to stretch that relationship and tried to be with you. I think Aquarians, you are a very strong sign. You are mentally very strong. You have a very strong personality, and I think this was a kind of a clash of two personalities, wherein you were dealing with a strong person who was very controlling, who was trying to dominate you, or trying to dictate the terms in the relationship. But for good or bad, you understood that, and you didn't give that person that much power. But that person was used to being in control in a relationship, and that's why the things didn't turn up well for both of you, and the relationship backfired. So though both of you, I think, tried a lot to mend your ways and try to make that relationship work in your favor, and sometimes you compromised as well, adjusted as well, but I think it was totally different personalities you were dealing with. I told you, I think, in last to last reading as well, that you might be dealing with a Leo, because and last reading I told you might be dealing with a Piscean. So Leos are usually totally opposite to the sign of Aquarians, and they are very strong personalities as well, very aggressive. Could be any other sign also, other than the Leo and the Pisceans, but I have a strong feeling that this person was a very strong, mentally very strong, experienced individual who was trying to dictate the terms in the relationship with you, and you were not liking it. Still you were trying to keep your patience and go ahead with that relationship and trying to make it work. And same was that the person who was dealing with you feeling the same with you, that you're not an easy nut to crack. And they were trying to adjust with you. Sometimes they were trying to dominate you. They were trying to get over you, in the sense that all the decisions should go in their favor. But as you are very strong as well, things were not falling in place at that particular time. I think this was kind of a karmic relationship. This had to happen for your evolution, for that person's evolution. Sometimes you go through bad relationships, not because you are bad or the other person is bad, but sometimes maybe some lessons had to be learned from you or from anyone else, and when you do so, then when you learn your lessons, then these karmic cycles close. So it was not, the intention was not wrong, was wrong, or it was not pure. It was pure intention on both the sides, and both the people wanted a good relationship and worked very hard to make it work. But I think it was karmic relationship, and it had to end, and you had to go through those ups and downs and sorrows to reach this kind of understanding of life in general, relationships in general. It was required for you. Anyway, let's go ahead with the reading. Let's see what's in store for you. And mind you, this could be a long relationship as well. I'm talking about, this could be a 3-year, 4-year, 5-year or 10-year relationship. I'm talking about a real past person here. There is lots of conflict. See, with 5 of Wands, there is a lot of conflict. You're standing your ground, trying to fight, but you have the strength. You have the strength. You have the strength to take your own decisions now. You have learned your lessons with this Strength card, and whatever you want you can do now. Knight of Pentacles. See, I think this person is coming back to you, and though it is not a very fast energy that I can see, it's a slow energy only, but this person is definitely coming back to you. So I was explaining you these 3 cards. I think last time also when I was giving you the reading, weekly reading, I think I got some calls, and this week again it's the same. Anyway, so I told you the person you are dealing with right now, the person who is your past person, whom I was talking about, is coming back to you, and it's not a very fast energy. I can see it's a slow energy, and it's a conflicting energy. As I told you, this past person is totally opposite to you, and is a very strong human being, and you had clash of personalities or clash of opinions, or clash of many things with this person, though you tried your best to get this relationship work. But what happens is sometimes these are karmic relationships, it doesn't work according to your wishes. The God or the universe wants you to learn those lessons in those relationships, or as a human the God wants you to evolve. So some relationships doesn't go according to your wishes, and that's fine. You should be okay with that. And now I see this person coming in and trying to approach you, and either you will get a message from this person in this coming week, or a call, or they'll visit you. It will be a surprise visit. It could be a very big surprise for you. And you are in a conflicting position here, but I see I don't think so you are expecting this. This is a this will be a total surprise, a call or a message, or they're visiting your home. Let's do one more thing. Let's clarify this further and see. I saw some cards coming out. No, they are not there. Okay. I saw. I think while I was shuffling last time, this card came out. So Queen of Wands came in reverse. I'll take 2 more cards for you. Okay. So it came out. It came this way. So we can take it in reverse. That is 10 of Wands, and it's completion card. 10 is for completion. So 2 cards came, Queen of Wands and 10 of Wands in reverse. So both the cards came in reverse. Let me take out one more so that we can understand what is going on. A person you were dealing with, whom you tried your best to mend ways with, but things didn't turn up. Now that past person who was very strong also, there was a clash of personalities, is coming back to you, but you seem to be in a conflicting situation, though you have the strength with the Strength card to deal with this person now. I think you are matured enough. You have learned your lessons, but let's see what's going on further. Oh my God. So it's 8 of Swords. You can see the blindfold. You can see the person stuck. So you're feeling stuck right now. You are not in a very receiving mode with this person. You won't be, laying a red carpet for them to come back into your life. That's why this conflicting card came in, 5 of Wands, and that's why this 10 of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse came in, and the 8 of Swords came in. So presently I feel when this person will come in, the strong person whom you had a bad past with, or the relationship didn't work, though there was love in the relationship, there was intent of commitment, but when things have to go wrong, they go wrong. Sometimes it is out of your control. So this was kind of a karmic relationship you had with this person, and that's the reason it didn't work up. and now when they are coming back, you again seem to be in a conflicting situation. But I can see you are matured enough with the Strength card. You have learnt your lessons and you know how to deal with such people, and in life in general you're a much more matured person right now, and the ego will not play its part now. Even they will not let their ego come in the way, and neither will you. So both of you have matured now, and both of you are very eager to make wise decisions, though there is still conflict with this Five of Wands. But with these three cards, I can tell you, I think you are already committed to someone. They are no longer, this person is no longer your first priority. You are dealing with someone else. And this is not only I'm saying that you are committed to your lover, new love, or you have married someone, or you are in a relationship, committed relationship. No, it might be just that you are focusing on your own health. You are nursing your parents. You are taking care of your parents, so because of which you don't have time for this old person, past person coming back. So this is how you feel right now. You feel that I have grown out of this relationship. I'm much more matured, and right now my commitment is to my health, my job. Maybe a new job offer is coming towards you. And this past person, when this person approaches you, you'll get a message within this week, coming week, that's 23rd of May to the 29th of May. I think you won't be very eager to deal with this person, and though both of you are quite matured now and learned the lessons from the past mistakes, but still I feel you are either taking care of yourself, your job, your money, your health. As I told you initially, you are in the healing process. It's not over yet. So I think, or you are taking care of your parents. You have responsibilities to take care of, maybe children. So you might have been married with this person as well in the past. So let's take advice from the Moonology Oracle cards from the universe, that what advice the universe is giving to you. Because as I've explained you the last week's reading as well, the May month card that came, Four of Swords, that you need to rest, you need to heal, you need to take it slowly, you need to meditate. With these three cards, I explained you the relationship you had with this past person, which was actually a karmic relationship, and it didn't work out, though both of you tried your best. And right now you are very matured, very smart, very intelligent, and you've learned your life lessons, and you are ready to take wise decisions now, though there is conflict. And this new person, when this person approaches you, they will not be your first priority, but natural, I can understand that as well, because whatever break you might have with them, say a week's break, a month's break, a year's break, or 10 years break, now you have your own things to look into that matter to you. So obviously they are not your first priority. You are not that much bothered about them, and you are taking care of your health, your children, maybe your parents. You have responsibilities to look after. You need to earn some money, you need to take care of your health, you could have been dealing with so many other things. So that is the most important thing for you. So let's take advice from the universe and see how the universe guides you, and what messages are there for you, so that you can act accordingly. As I told you last time itself, these are very important readings. Though your actions can always change your destiny, but there is no harm taking guidance from the cards and moving accordingly, because these stars, these cards, these angels, they tell us how to move in life, how to take decisions, what to do when. In the end, it is up to you to take that decision, and this is what these three cards are also telling right now. And with this Strength card, that you are matured enough, wise enough to take your decisions. you're in a very powerful position right now, so you can deal with this person maturely and wisely. But a little help from the universe won't harm, because universe will guide you, and it will be good for you only. Let's take out the cards. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So see, I told you this was a very karmic cycle for you. This was a tough cycle for you. This was not though you were trying your hard for this relationship to work in the past, but it didn't do so. It didn't happen that way, because it was a cycle that had to be like that. So full moon in Capricorn, so the end of a tough cycle approaches. So the lessons have been learned. The tough cycle is over now, so you don't need to worry about this. Let's see what's there in the present. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. See, I told you, you are now matured enough with this strength card. Though there is some conflict, though this person will give you a message or a surprise visit, but do you believe in the impossible? You might not be thinking about this person in that manner now, but believe in the impossible. Blue moon, it's suggesting anything is possible. If you give way to this person, you might have a very happy life with them. Let's see what's in store for the future. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Beautiful message from the universe. So I think all these years you were not in touch with this person. You were taking care of your responsibilities, your parents, your children, your health, everything. All the hard work that you have been in, it's paying off now. New moon in Capricorn. So I think I feel there is a reconciliation with this person, and it will be a good for you. And both of you are matured now. Both of you, because you have had such a long relationship or a deep relationship where you guys tried your best to mend the relationship, but it didn't happen that way. Now I think it's the karmic cycle has ended with this card. And it's suggesting, and now that you are matured enough and you can believe in the impossible, that last time you tried your best, but I think the time was not right for you. Universe, you had to go through these disturbing behaviors, disturbing allocations, disturbing thinking, whatever you can call it, the conflict that you were dealing with. I think it's over now. You can believe in the impossible. Things will fall in place now with this person, and your hard work is paying off. All the lessons that you have learned, now if you'll apply it wisely, and you have the strength to do so as well, I think things will fall back in place with this person, and this person is ready to compromise. And last time also he or she was ready to compromise, and you were ready to compromise and make this relationship work. But sometimes, as I told you, there are karmic cycles, and you have to go through ups and downs and bad relationships. Even if you want, they don't work. I think now is the time that this relationship will work. Even if you don't want it to, sometimes when you want something badly, it doesn't come to you. And sometimes when you leave, you are hopeless about something, that okay, it's over now, that this thing won't work, then you are in for big surprises. Believe in the impossible and then things starts working for you. So I think this is that time of the year for you, especially this week that I've given you the reading for the 23rd of the 29th. You will see surprises, lots of messages from unexpected people, new job offers, your health improving drastically in a good way, I'm saying, and your job, you might get a promotion or something, as your universe is saying your hard work is paying off, and those responsibilities you were dealing with, the burden would be maybe shared between you and this person now in the future going forward. Anyway, Aquarius, hope this helped, and thank you for the likes and subscribes in the last video, and please like and subscribe this video as well. And thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful week ahead, the remaining May month and the remaining year of 2022. God bless you. Stay happy, healthy and cheerful always. Take care.